once again, the incredible Christopher Stark here on violin. Welcome, Christopher.
all for joining us on this first Sunday of the year. That is an auspicious time for hearts to gather. And we acknowledge those of you who are joining us from far and wide to come together in that spirit of unity, which means that there is really one heart we are all part of. One great heart of spirit. No matter where we are, no matter what we're going through, we're all in that heart together. I open my heart to love. I open my heart to love. Together. I open my heart to love. I open my heart to love. Again. I open my heart to love. I open my heart to love. Mind to peace. I open my 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 mind to peace. My soul to joy. I open 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 my soul to joy. Feel the joy. I open my soul to joy. I open my soul to joy. Joy. I open my soul to joy. My heart to love. I open my heart to love. As we gather for today's Burning Bowl service, let us turn our focus to our heart space and prepare ourselves for this special service. As we do, let us recall the perennial unity message that we've been hearing throughout Advent and beyond. That is to let the Christ be born in us anew. Let it be born in us every day, every moment, throughout the year, allowing the Christ light to shine within us every day calls upon us to keep our sights on this intention. At the same time, release or cleanse ourselves on a regular basis of any obstacles, obstructions,
or barriers that stand in our way. That is the message of the burning bowl exercise that we take on another unity perennial practice, which is to toss into the holy fire all the thoughts, habits, motivations, and beliefs that no longer serve us. Our Divine Mother, with her holy fire, is always eager to help us transform our minds and our lives. So for this Sunday, and for every day, let us be mindful, observant, and vigilant to liberate the Christ within us, and let it shine through us, for us, and for everyone. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. So now we have our unity candle lighting with Bev. She is the leader of the chaplains, and we all really, really appreciate and love her for what she does for us.
Thank you, Andy. Today I would like to offer a New Year's soul blessing. And this is from the book Anam Cara, which means soul friend. So a blessing. So let's just sit and take this blessing in. May you recognize in your life the presence, the power, and the light of your soul. May you realize that you are never alone, that your soul in its brightness and belonging connects you intimately with the rhythm of the universe. May you have respect for your own individuality and differences. May you realize that the shape of your soul is unique, that you have a special destiny here, that behind the facade of your life, there is something beautiful, something good, and eternal happening. May you learn to see yourself with the same delight, pride, and expectation with which God sees you in every moment. May you know that you are loved, and the deepest part of your being is love. Thank you.
Thank you, Bev. We'd like to welcome newcomers. If you'd like to raise your hand, the ushers can distribute a welcome packet to you. There's a table outside in the foyer, or out in the sanctuary, with a tablecloth, a sunflower tablecloth, and on that we ask that newcomers come there and we'll welcome you there afterwards. There's also a name tag in the packet, and you can put that on, put your name on that. So please join us for refreshments after the service. And now we have announcements.
Well, my first announcement is that Donovan is not here to give the announcements. But we are loving and blessing him wherever he's at. Oh. Well, my second announcement is that Donovan is here. Okay, he's playing hooky. He suggested that I come up and try this so he could give me feedback later on about how to do this. All right, number one, we have this image, which if you can't see it, it is a meditating cell phone. So you can interpret that in your own way. If your phone rings and makes an ohm sound, that is acceptable, okay? Moving on, our January bulletin has been posted. Please check it out, and it's also on our website. You can click on it and download it. Moving on, we have the opportunity to make
prayer requests. If you feel the need for prayer for yourself, a loved one, or a friend, you can place your prayer card in the prayer box out there in the foyer in the corner. I can see it from here. And for those of you watching on the live stream, you can call or text Julia at the number on the screen. And in Unity, we like to remind people that in prayer, we're not trying to change some separate God. We are going in and tapping into our own divine consciousness. So we are going within, and in that place of divine consciousness, we are connected, and our energy flows and intersects with each other. And that's something that we can practice and experience in our own lives. But it's something we don't demand that people believe. There's no dogma here, but it's something that many people have noticed. There's a difference between asking an outer God for something versus going deep within and experiencing, just quietly affirming, yes, I see that unfolding beautifully in my life and in the lives of others, and that has an amazing power. Moving on, today, join us for our first Sunday potluck in the fellowship hall in the back after the service today. And even if you didn't bring something today, I'm sure you will find that there is enough for everyone to grab something. And that's really a joyous celebration. So if you keep that in mind, every first Sunday, that's a great time to bring something. And there may even be a sign-up sheet in the fellowship hall for that. But even if you didn't sign up, first Sundays, keep that in mind. Join us and bring something if you can. Tuesdays, the movie here at Unity is The Heiress. The Behind the Lens seminar series happens every Tuesday for the most part, unless there's a break. But there are quite a number of people here that come for these movies because it includes the insights, the education about film, the film industry, and the cultural things going on with our own Tom Blank. And that is $30 for the series or $5 per movie. And with inflation, that, well, forget it. Thursday, Therapeutic Touch, and I believe that is with our own Bev Forster, right? She was up here doing our Unity candle. Therapeutic Touch is on Thursdays from 3:30 to 5 p.m. in the Fillmore Wing. And the Fillmore Wing is the attached building, 2 stories, and I believe you're on the second story of the Fillmore Wing, and that's on a donation basis. Next Sunday, we continue with this celebratory moving into the new year with the annual White Stone Ceremony led by Reverend Sherry Lady, and that will guide us through a powerful experience in opening to new possibilities. Today, we're really focusing on unleashing the baggage, letting go of what no longer serves us. So with that, I think we're ready to move on with I Release and I Let Go. So if you can or want to join us, you can stand, stretch, get ready to release it all.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all by myself. Didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. Didn't know the love of God was at hand. But now I can say, if you are discouraged, struggling just to make You've got to let it go, let it go, let it go. And this is what I have to say. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. All my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I will rise into the light and let the Spirit guide my life. Love divine is flowing through me. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let go. Let the Spirit run my life. My heart is open wide. Open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
I'm free.
I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
Free.
I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's time to sit and rest.
Except for you.
I think we got some steps in, didn't we? Did you?
I always come home from singing and I find that my Fitbit has a lot of steps on it. So, how did that happen? Sound over all waters, reach out from all lands. The chorus of voices, the clasping of hands, sing hymns that were sung by the stars of the morn. Sing songs of the angels when hearts are reborn with glad jubilation, bring hope to the nations. The dark night is ended, and dawn has begun.
Arise,
Hope of the ages will rise like the sun.
and all
Speech flows to music when all of our hearts beat as one. The long dark night is ending, and dawn has begun. Blow bugles of battle, the marches of peace, east, west, north and south. Let the long quarrel cease. Sing songs of great joy that the angels began, of glory to God and goodwill to men, for joy in a chorus. The heavens adore us. The long dark night is ending, and dawn has begun. Arise, hope of the ages will rise like the sun.
and all
Speech flows to music
when
all of our hearts beat as one. The long dark night is ending, and dawn has
Wow. I'm going to take a deep breath and let those molecules settle for a little bit here. Dawn has begun indeed. What a fabulous song. Love it. Can't say I've heard it before, and I do love the waltz beat. I do. Okay, and it is a new day, a fresh start, to set new intentions. Let's seize this opportunity and really move into that frame of mind. Did you know that you have a delete button within you? You can delete anything you want. Deep within you, once we recognize the truth, that button is activated, and you can let go whatever it is. And then we can use denials and affirmations. Very simple. Is it easy? Oh no, hate to disappoint you. But it takes discipline, it takes commitment, it takes understanding of where you want to go with your life. So in today's burning bowl ceremony, we have that opportunity to decide what is it you want to keep and what is it that no longer serves you. What is time to let go of? And then next week with Sherry Lady, you get a chance to write it on a white stone, to really affirm what it is that you want to attract into your life. Because today we're creating the vacuum. What does nature do with a vacuum? It wants to fill it. So next week is your chance. Here's a quote from Marie Kondo, the cleanup lady. When your room is clean and uncluttered, you have no choice but to examine your inner state. Putting your house in order is fun. The process of assessing how you feel about the things you own, identifying those that have fulfilled their purpose, expressing your gratitude and bidding them farewell is really all about examining your inner life, a rite of passage to a new life. So it's a metaphor for the process that we're beginning here today, to clean out the clutter of our mental space. Why give free rent to stuff that doesn't belong there, that you really don't want to affirm in your life? So I want to make changes in my life as well. So we're all in this together. So in Unity, we have 5 principles, and today, if you haven't already picked up a new bulletin, they're all listed on the back. And number 3 is what you think, feel, and believe reflects in your life experience. And another version of that is thoughts held in mind produce after their kind. It has a nice rhythm to it, easy to remember. The law of mind action. So by denying and letting go of illusions, attitudes, relationships, and attachments to what no longer serves us, we create space for the new. Now, when I say denial, it doesn't mean playing Pollyanna and sticking our heads in the sand. It means we know this is what's happening, but we refuse to give it any power over us. It's not denying the facts, it's simply denying that circumstances, limiting beliefs, and destructive habits only have as much power as we are willing to give them. So claim your power. And what's the payoff for holding on to what no longer serves you? Think about that. Who's in charge in your mind? Is it your beliefs and addictions, or is it you? You have the power to make that choice. Remember, you always have a choice. So claim that power, because with God all things are possible. It says so in the Bible. Yep. So most of us are real clear about what we don't want, but it isn't always that easy to remember or to think about. So what is it that I really do want in my life? We know what isn't working, but we have to give some thought, some serious thought to what we want to attract into our lives, to make sure that it is working, to make sure that we are the best that we can be, that we're living our best lives. We don't always have control over what happens in our lives, but we do have control over how we feel about what happens and how we respond to what happens. Sri Eswaran, in his commentary on the Bhagavad Gita, tells us a story about a young man who talked to Krishna about renunciation. "Look," he said, stretching out his hand with open palms, "Sri Krishna is saying to every one of us, 'Here, I have a special gift for you.' This is a gift of immortality. Won't you reach out and take it? Thank you, we say, but I can't. Our hands are full of these sweet mangoes. Sri Krishna smiles. Let go of the mangoes, he explains patiently. Let your hands be free. But Lord, we protest, we like those mangoes. Why don't you give us the present first, and then we'll let go of our mangoes? This is essentially the conflict in every human heart. Part of us wants to reach out and take what's ours to take, and the other part is having a hard time letting go. So, reach out for what is for your highest and best. Let go of those little personal desires, attitudes, and habits that no longer serve you. Just drop them, let them go. So for the burning bowl ceremony, there are some practical steps that I want to share with you. When you decide what to release, choose wisely and set yourself up for success. If you're going to have to swallow frogs, start with the biggest one first. Start with the most difficult issue first. Be realistic in what you want to achieve. Chunk it down into manageable pieces. Set a timeline that you know will work for you, that you can live with, and build in some flexibility. Solicit support from friends, prayer partner, spiritual director, your mastermind group, whoever it is that you would trust to affirm with you your highest and best. I think of 3 R's: recognize, release, replace. Replace whatever it is with the new. So today we do steps 1 and 2. We recognize and we release. And then next week we replace with the help of Reverend Sherry. So did everybody get some pencil and a little piece of paper? If not, the ushers can assist you. If you'll raise your hand, they'll make sure that you have pencil and paper. So, recognize what you want to let go of. Erroneous, self-defeating thinking is the cause of our problems, unhappiness, fears, and failures. It is the first step towards transformation and healing. No, you can't burn your mate. No, you can't burn your boss or anyone else. But you can choose how to interact with people and situations and how you respond to circumstances. And when you change, everything around you changes too, responds to your new energy. And anything you preface with "I am" has power, because in the Bible, it's the name of God. So when you get home, you may want to repeat the ritual with anything else that comes up, because today you get a very small piece of paper, and we're only encouraging to release one thing at a time so that it becomes successful. So in your handout today, the yellow handout, there are 3 questions. What is not working well in my life? What have I been wanting to change for a long time? And what is holding me back from reaching my goals? So what is underlying your resistance? It's our chance to turn obstacles into opportunities, find our green growing edges. What will you gain from this exercise? What do you expect the long-term effects to be? So there is an affirmation on your card. I believe it says, "I release." So let us affirm together, "I release what no longer serves me." I release what no longer serves me. So in this moment, let us accept an invitation to quiet our mind, become still, turn within, and listen to our heart before we choose what to write down. A moment of silence. So when you're ready, write down what it is you want to release. And the way this works is the ushers will start with the furthest row back first. I invite you to come up to the front, to the burning bowls. This side will go to the bowl, which is on my right, to your left. This side of the room will come to this bowl. And when you're finished, as you come down, you walk around past the outside back to your seat. That way it's a nice smooth flow and everybody gets a turn. So that's pretty much how it's going to go. Are we ready to proceed with that? Ushers, are you ready? Very good.
Can we add that if you haven't written something down, you could wait until you're ready and then join the flow? Is
Sure.
that- yeah.
When you are ready.
Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around. Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Love upon love upon love, all hearts beating as one. Light upon light upon light, all disappear into one. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Love upon love, love upon love upon love, all hearts beating as one. Light upon light, light upon light upon light, all disappear into one. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Join us. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart shine through. leap. I'm breaking the chains. Now is the first hour of a whole new life. Now is the first hour of a whole new life. I'm taking a leap. I'm breaking the chains. Now is the first hour of a whole new life. Now is the first hour of a whole new life. I'm taking a leap. I'm breaking the chains. I'm breaking the chains. Now is the first hour of a whole new. Now is the first hour. Now is the first hour of a whole new life. I'm taking a leap. Taking a leap.
I'm breaking the
Chains. Now is the first hour of a whole new life. Now is the first hour. Now is the first hour of a whole new life. I'm taking a leap. I'm breaking the chains. Now is the first hour of a whole new. Now is the first hour of a whole new. Now is the first hour of a whole new life. Taking a leap. I'm taking a leap. Taking a leap.
breaking the chains.
Breaking the chains.
Now is the first hour of a whole new
Now is the first hour of a whole new life. Now is the first hour. Keep it going. Now is the first hour. Now is the first hour. Now is the first hour. Now is the first hour of a whole new life. Now is the first hour of a new life. I am ever free within, free as the ocean wind. I am ever free within, free as the ocean wind. Ever free within, ever free within.
closing, now that we've all had an opportunity to release what no longer serves us, in Corinthians we read, "So if anyone is in Christ, there is a new creation. Everything old has passed away. See, everything has become new." I don't know what difficulty you may be dealing with, but I know that God is bigger than any problem we might face. When we let go of what is no more, we make room to receive what is, what we choose. We are never outside God's love, no matter what is happening. So let's open to the change and embrace it. God is only a thought away. The infinite works through a prepared mind. And today we have prepared ourselves. Are you ready to take the next step? I invite you to spend this week in thought about how you might want to fill the void positively, present tense, here and now. Come next Sunday for the White Stone ceremony and set an intention for a joyous and prosperous New Year. God bless you. And now I invite you to take your love offerings. For we have been blessed, and now is our opportunity to return the blessing. To truly support this loving community with your gifts, so that we might make a difference not only in this congregation but beyond. To all who come, may they receive the blessing. And let us say together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I give in love and I trust God.
everyone. So let us bless our offerings we've received today. Sweet Spirit, we give thanks for all who have given of their hearts, their substance, their time. And for this we are grateful. Thank you. We want to thank all the ushers, our beautiful music team, our quiet angels in the back who in the kitchen who put everything together for the feast following this, and especially our presenters and our lovely ministers and ministry. So this is my first time doing the closing. So anyway, so after the closing songs, we do have chaplains, and I'm one. And who else do we have? We have Grace, we have Bev, and we have Andy. And we are happy to pray with you over to this side of the sanctuary. And for those who stay and want to chat, if you could move yourselves quietly out there, it's really helpful to the chaplains in doing their quiet prayer work with our folks. So let's see. Have I done it? Okay. Thank you.
It's really hard to get everybody. There's so many people involved in this community, and we have our PowerPoint people and Ryan in the back, and we have our youth education people, and everybody who's joining us online, and all of you, and let's just take in that gratitude as we start this year with all the blessings of this community and all the blessings in your life, all the potential you have to bring that light out more and more. So let's rise together and sing our song of peace and send it out to the whole world, because it needs an extra infusion of peace right now from our hearts, from our joy, from our spirit.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, that we all agree. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me, and this be the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous note. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. One light shines through us, one love enfolds us, one rock protects us, one presence holds us, forever and ever, forever and ever, wherever we are. God is. Surrender to the love of God flowing through my life. I surrender to the love of God flowing through my life. I surrender to the joy, I surrender to the peace, I surrender to the love of God. I surrender to the joy, I surrender to the peace, I surrender to
Thank you. You guys